Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. Thank you again for everybody who's subscribed, greatly appreciated. Thanks for the thumbs up too. This video is about my new HX Stomp pedal that I've bought and the little tiny board that I've put together. You will see on this board that I've added a couple of extra things. We've got the Line6 Relay G70. We've got the SP compressor by Exotic, the SL drive by Exotic, and a Korg, it's a pitch black mini tuner, which is a great little tuner. Now I've added these little bits and pieces on there because you can only have 6 effects blocks on the HX Stomp, and I tend to run compressor most of the time on my setup. So that's why the SP is there, and I love Exotic stuff. I think it's fantastic. The SL drive is just a big favourite drive pedal of mine. I've got that on my main board. Again, I just love it. It's one of those things, I just love it. I love the stuff that Exotic do. The little tuner is there because I like to just tune as I'm playing. And I'm used to that tuner as well. I've had Korg tuners since I was about 16. I've got one of the very first rack mount tuners, which is still in my studio now actually. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've had that quite a long time. And obviously the HX Stomp. Now why have I got this little board? I've got this board because, well, a few reasons. It's a backup to my main board. And then, as anybody knows, with the all the Helix stuff, it's kind of universal really. All I did to program the HX Stomp was pretty much bring up the HX editor on my laptop and plugged both Helix in the Stomp and the main one, and literally 2 pages came up, and you can just grab an effects block and drag it over, and there you go, it's done. So I had to be quite creative because some of the effects blocks on my big Helix, well, there's a lot of effects blocks, should I say. A patch like Hotel California has got, I think it's got, oh crikey, I use 2 different amps because I use the double neck and the 12 string, the 6 and 12 string, should I say, and I've got a lot of going on that patch, so I had to be quite creative with the HX Stomp. I guess that's why I've got the external compressor. Just frees up another effects block. It just runs constantly. So how have I wired it? Dead simple. I've got the G70 wireless system, which I can plug a cable into as well. So I don't always have to have wireless. Just plug a cable straight into that, nice and easy. That runs out of there into the SP compressor. From the SP compressor it goes into the input of the HX Stomp, and then the SL drive, I forgot the name of it then, I love it so much. No, the SL drive goes into the effects loop, so I can put that effects loop block anywhere I like in the chain and bring it in and out. I could either switch it off on the pedal board, the actual pedal, or have it on snapshot mode, and most of the time I'd say 90% of the time I'm going to be using the HX Stomp in snapshot mode. But yeah, if I wanted to have individual pedals, then it's just another option that those 2 Exotic pedals could be just switched on and off as I please. So anyway, enough of me rabbiting on. Let's go through a few sounds which I've programmed in. Again, I'm still probably tweaking a little bit here and there because I'm a non-stop tweaker. No, that didn't sound right, did it? Anyway, yeah, let's run through some sounds. Here we go.
This is another brick in the wall, and I'm going to demonstrate how I use the snapshots on this one. So there we go, that's my little Helix HX Stomp mini board. I'm hoping to make some of these sounds available at some point in the near future. And I get a lot of people coming to the guitar shows and asking, oh, are there sounds available? We are working on something where we can make these sounds available. Bear with us. Hopefully soon we will be able to have a few presets for the big Helix and some presets for the HX Stomp. But yeah, it's a great little piece of kit is the HX Stomp. I recommend one to anybody, even if you're not a modelling fan. I would say go get one. If you're at a gig, your amp goes down, what are you going to do? This thing is so small, fits in your backpack, fits in your pocket. It's great. I mean, I've got an amazing B rig. I can't even call it a B rig really. It's so good. But yeah, I've got an amazing B rig that's tiny. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. You don't notice any difference in sound. It makes me wonder why I'm using a big pedal board. Oh, I remember. More is more. See you next time, guys. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please like, please subscribe. See you next time.